From New Jersey to New Delhi, welcome and welcome back, my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, builders don't matter. Okay, now, I need to explain myself because this is the 104th installment of Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush, and ironically, over the past several years, all we've done is worry about when a builder could possibly come free and how we can put it back to work. And now suddenly, as we cross a turning point in this account, the builders, they really don't matter at this point. Now they will again soon enough, we all know that, so it is always key to stay subscribed to the channel to have notifications turned on, because you never know when the earliest and most accurate update information is going to drop. Okay, I'm telling you, now is a really good time. Can I be any more clear? Probably not. Okay, so what's happening over here on this account? We are obviously getting revenge. We talked about revenges recently, and you know, it's a fun kind of new twist on the game. It's kind of like the oldest way to attack, right? Back in the old days, back in the early days of Clash of Clans, we used to hit the revenge button all the time. Obviously, revenge doesn't happen in Legend League. Prior to Operation Blue Skies, you could try it, but those players were shielded 99.99% of the time. However, when we're down here farming at lower levels as a higher town hall, we often find players who do not have a shield, who have not been raided for whatever reason, and of course, the sign of success in a revenge is to make sure you revenge and get back more loot than they stole from you originally, and that's kind of generally my rule of thumb. If I'm going to revenge another village, gotta make sure that I can take back more than they got from me. We definitely did here, and actually kind of came to the realization that, wait a minute, okay, I can stop now. I got the 70% for max league bonus, I got all of their loot, I have humiliated this village, let's walk away and take back nearly 2 million in loot. Okay, so, upgrades. The builders, you'll notice, are coming free more and more. There's 3, there's 4, right? And next thing you know, well, yes, we're going to be to a point where all 6 builders are free. And yeah, okay, let's get there though. Let's talk about what's left right here. You can see 2 cannons. That is the extent of defensive upgrades. We've got a couple of bombs and air bombs, and of course, way too many walls. Oh man, the walls. It seems like, no, okay, I'm not gonna complain. Just because I have to grind on 3 different accounts to get like 1,000 walls done, it's not a big deal. We're going to get there, because when I've got you guys hanging out, leaving your amazing comments, by the way, thank you. It definitely inspires me to clash even harder. Now, in this account, much like on my main account, we don't worry so much about getting, you'll see the bonus, right? That extra selection for getting 4,000 Clan Games points. Just not a top priority on an account unless it is free to play or nearly free to play. So that's why No Cash and Gold Pass Clash make sure they get it, and I don't push for it on any of my other accounts. Okay, so here we go. We've got the air bombs. We've got these 2 regular bombs as well. You can see the hero pets are definitely upgrading, and it's just a matter of what, 6 defense, six upgrades left, and then we're going to be on to the pure wall grind, making Galadon look, you know, the name Galadon, because right now we're on the N, look more impressive. Look at these walls actually look taller than the level 15 walls, right? You notice that? Okay, there you can see the N is on the way, and yeah, we like to move stuff around because we just have the 1 cannon. 5 little upgrades right there, and then a lot of hero pet upgrades. And the great part about that is we have a place to put our dark elixir, a place to put our gold and elixir. Even once all of these are done, we can obviously use that on walls, and it's going to be a little while before we get there. Okay, so there you can see we've got these 4. Let's kind of, here comes Frosty, and there we go. All right, we're so close. By next episode, it's going to look super clean, and it will be down to simply walls and hero pets. You can see the Phoenix is done, and we're going to hammer Frosty to max very shortly, and then we'll only have 2 hero pets. Obviously, Lizzie, the poison lizard, is getting upgraded last for many different reasons, but quickly we are now down to just these 3, right? So no defensive upgrades technically, just those 3 little upgrades right there. And I'll be honest with you guys, making a bunch of content around very few upgrades can be difficult. And that's why, well, yes, we're just now, I know, please understand, we're just now going to the beginning of April, but I promise you, we are going to fast forward through 2 months of content by the end of next episode, and I'll try to give you guys episode 105 right after this so that we can be fully caught up. And that's ideal because not everybody gets a chance to come by the Facebook live streams. If you do, though, you can do better than leave comments. You can actually have your questions answered because I do answer and talk to everybody in the streams. The URL is at the end of the video. But here we go. There's the hammer. That's going to max out Frosty. And that leaves us only with Diggy and Lizzie with 14 levels, 13 levels left to go until we're done with Hero Pets. And we're going to try to get the number of walls down to a more reasonable, well, under 100 would be nice, right? Now, obviously, with the Builder Hall update coming, we're going to have a lot of work to do over there. But this account, not going to worry about that really at all. We're going to focus on the Builder Hall on the main accounts, put out some content over there, but this account's going to continue to focus on the home village because we are so close. And of course, now that we know there's a Builder Hall update coming shortly, that means likely the next update we see just down the road is going to give us more Town Hall 15 content, although don't quote me on that, I don't know, I'm just kind of supposing that's likely the case. Okay, there go the final 2 bombs. Did you see that? We are done, and done. So those are both going to the completed site. Well, that's not really a progress base anymore, right? It's just kind of a use code Galadon base. And if you want this, let me know in the comments. And if I catch somebody sporting use code Galadon, I tell you what, okay, if I catch somebody using the use code Galadon base and I go out and raid, I will buy you a gold pass. I don't know how, but I promise you, okay? If I find you in the wild using this use code Galadon base, I will buy you a gold pass or give you a gift card equivalent, somehow help you out to get it, and I'll put the link to this base in the pinned comment to today's video, so you guys can all get it if you really want it. And also, let me know in the comments if you plan on actually using it, because I kind of feel like a fool thinking that somebody might actually want to use the use code Galadon base, but if you do, I'll do it anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and check out the pet house, check out the walls. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys, at this point, I'm just going to be babbling on, because this account is down to only 2 types of upgrades: walls, Hero Pets, walls. Such excitement, right, folks? Yeah, like edge of your seat type stuff. I don't know how you can possibly handle the tension, but here it is. We go back to the pet house and we get another upgrade done for Diggy. And yes, I am intentionally neglecting the poison lizard just because I'm bitter like that. So, and then the walls, we're not going to get under 100 today, but in the next episode, I definitely plan on getting under 100 level 16 walls remaining. And then, of course, sometime right around then, we'll get informed that all of the walls will go to level 16, and then we'll all get to start over again with a brand new wall grind. Okay, but that's it for today. So far, so good, right? Status reports. Let's just talk a little bit about what's happening here as far as farming. Still right around 3,000 trophies. Feels good. The total spend on this account did go up for the gold pass, and we haven't purchased any packages recently. That should change. 7564 the total, so we have about 1,000 gems. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. And then the wall tally, we got almost 20 walls. What, 17 walls done today? 107. Defenses are done. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of today's episode. You know I love, think about, and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I hope to see every last one of you back here again tomorrow for more fun attacks.
Galadon, you're serious? I'm going to start watching these videos like a lullaby to put me to sleep at night because they're so boring.